The father regretted the nation's choice to use force. He was convinced that the ancient creature was only lonely and confused. Yet, the professor chose to participate. She had to witness it for herself. The night attack begins. The military opened fire on the giant with every weapon they had, but their efforts were futile. The troll was made of rock and not be pierced. Every barrage of shots only fueled its rage. The giant retaliated, devastating the military lines, even swallowing a wounded soldier alive. The father took a reckless action. He stepped forward, greeting the troll, attempting to calm it. Slowly, the troll subsided its anger. But in that silence, someone attacked the troll from behind. Enraged, the giant threw the father away. In his final moments, the father left a cryptic clue, a whisper about the king's palace and home, which he believed held the key to the troll's mystery. Her father's death strengthened the professor's conviction. This was not just a monster, this was the troll of the fairy tales. She remembered a crucial detail. In legend, trolls were afraid of the sound of bells. With her team's help, they approached the giant with bells, and their suspicion was proven true. The fairy tale was real. While chaos spread and the troll moved toward the capital, the professor rushed to the operational headquarters. She proposed an investigation, but the high command had already made their decision to destroy the troll with a missile. The entire capital population had to be evacuated to serve as a target. The professor and the prime minister's advisor strongly objected, knowing the decision would only annihilate the city. In despair, the professor revisited her father's clues: king, home, palace. They all pointed to one place, the royal palace. Inside the royal palace, they met a senior official whose name appeared in her father's notes. The man showed them a secret tunnel, and the secret was unveiled. The royal palace of Norway was built on top of the troll kingdom. To establish the palace, they committed a massacre, wiping out the entire troll family. Now, the raging creature outside was the last descendant of the king of that ruined kingdom. The truth was absolute. Now they knew what could stop its sunlight. Although the giant had been seen during the day, it had never been directly exposed to the sun's rays. They raced against time. The professor and the advisor hurried to the capital, desperately needing to stop the bombing that would destroy the city. They enlisted the help of the military captain and hacked the operational system. They succeeded. Barely in the final seconds, using the skull of a troll as bait, they lured the giant to a predetermined location. The captain switched on high-powered floodlights, and the troll screamed in agony. Seeing its suffering, the professor was heartbroken. This was not what she wanted. She wept, begging the giant to leave and return to the mountain. But that was the moment the sun rose. The eternal light touched its body. The troll ignited and slowly transformed. The giant, the last king, finally froze, becoming a rock hill forever. Was the father's sacrifice worth the destruction it caused? Must the price of an ancient secret be paid with lives and annihilation?